Hey, how are yins doing? My name is BCP here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a commentary over, yes, some hijack gameplay. I know this is like my third or fourth one, and honestly, I'm just getting some pretty decent games on hijacked. I go like 59 and like 13 or something like that. But anyway, today what I want to be talking about is more or less a reaction to the new map pack announcing. This new map pack is going to be called Uprising, and it's available for Xbox on April 16th, I think. And of course, PS3 gets fucked up the asshole, and we get it next month. So I'm gonna go through the maps and everything. So first off, Magma is the map where there's the lava through the town. I think it's in some Asian country. I think it's probably China. And I'm gonna think this map's gonna be shit. It's just what I'm thinking. It's just the way, especially the lava. The lava is gonna kill you, and it's gonna be coming through the town. That's gonna be some. No, that's not gonna be good at all. I do not like that. I think it's gonna be like one of those maps that people try to skip over. There's really no more to say to that. I think it's stupid. And of course, in the DLC, they're like, you should be using in the trailer. Actually, I will add a link in the description to some place to watch the trailer. But anyway, today or in the in the trailer, it said you should bring multiple weapon types, and this guy had like an assault rifle, then like a KSG. Like, no one fucking does that. Like, that's fucking stupid. No one's gonna be using the overkill wildcard perk. So Magma's gonna be terrible. Next map is Encore. I was like, Encore. It's supposed to be like a stadium of like a concert or whatever, and there's supposed to be like the stage in the middle and the people thing on the outside. I have a feeling that this is gonna be one of those maps where no one goes in the middle. Most map people are in the middle. This map, I don't think so. It's almost like if you play grind. I mean, people are in the middle for grind, but there'll be times where not that many people are in the middle. I think it's gonna be this kind of map. People are gonna be on the outside because they know you have no cover in the middle and you're gonna get shot and die. So I mean, I think it's gonna be a decent map. I don't think it's gonna be great, but I think it'll be all right. Just on my headset. Next map is Vertigo, and it's supposed to be the people making the drones high up in the sky. And Vonahar goes like, you know, you might remember these people from the bad guys in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm like, I don't think I've ever heard anyone call Call of Duty Black Ops 2 5 months, no, yeah, 5 months after the game's been released. Just call it Black Ops 2 or whatever. But he's talking about the campaign. But I think this is gonna be an alright map again. Nothing too special. This reminds me of Overwatch from MW3, kind of. I don't know. I don't really know the exact map layout. I can't really see it that great. But I'm feeling this is gonna be like Overwatch type, and Overwatch is of course somewhat like High Rise from MW2. Overwatch from MW3 was actually a decent map. So I feel like it's gonna be a good map. Like in the MW3 DLC, besides Oasis and Piazza, I thought there were no other good maps, or great maps, I should say. I thought Overwatch was a decent map, and maybe one or two more. Other than that, they suck dick. I think this is going to be a decent map. And the final map is Studio, which is a remake of Firing Range for Black Ops 1. I was about to say Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I was like, which would be right, but I just said that was stupid when he called it Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So anyway, you can actually see the layout if you look closely enough. If you already watched the trailer and then go into this and you didn't see it, look again closely. If you haven't watched the trailer yet, after this video, go watch the video and look at Studio. You can see the resemblance in some parts of the older Firing Range with the Nuketown, because like Black Ops was, I actually played it. Like, I didn't play MW2 during its prime or when it was its year, but I did for for Black Ops 1, or just Black Ops. And Nuketown was a map which most people had fun on. No, there weren't too many like super duper spawn traps unless they were using Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and dogs. In the Nuketown 2025 remake, it was like either you were getting spawn trapped or you were spawn trapping, no matter what. And I don't think it played that well of a map. It was like, of course, people are gonna like it because one, it's fast paced, and two, you're gonna get a ton of XP when you play it because you're probably gonna get more. But still, it didn't play as good as the original one. But I think this is gonna play just as good as the original Firing Range. I don't know, it was just a balanced map. You know, Nuketown. Actually, I think firing range. People consider firing range a small map, but in reality, it's actually a medium-sized map when you look at the outskirts. Of course, people weren't in the outskirts all the time, but still, I think it's going to be a decent map. I'm probably going to like it. And yeah, so now we're going to move on to the new zombies called Mob of the Dead. I think Mob of the Dead is going to be pretty good. I've never been really much of a zombies fan. The maps I liked were Kino der Toten, Nacht der Toten. Actually, I don't know if I'm saying it right, because, you know, it is German, and as you guys, I told you I'm obsessed with German stuff. But actually, funny story real quick, because Nacht der Toten means Night of the Dead, Night of the Undead. My old German teacher last year, her husband was stationed in Germany, and he decided to try out his German. So he said, I think, kann ich, or he said, can I see you tonight? And the word for tonight or night is Nacht, and Nacht is it's like Nacht and Nacht. I think they're both like really similar, and one's night, one's naked. So he said, kann ich dir nachsehen? I think that's, again, I might be wrong, maybe I did, you know, whatever. If there's any German speakers, tell me if I said it right, but I think he said, kann ich dir nachsehen, or kann ich nach dir sehen, whatever. And he said, can I see you tonight? But what he ended up saying was, can I see you naked? And she ended up slapping him in the face, and they threw him out of the place where he was at. And he was like, what the hell? I just asked her out on a or whatever. So, yes, funny story. Anyway. If there's any German people watching, please clarify. I'm not exactly sure which is which. But, so I like Nacht der Toten. Der Ries was, of course, a really great map. Kino der Toten, Ascension was alright. I really wasn't a big fan of Call of the Dead. I have a feeling, though, with this Alcaraz theme, is that what it's called? I always get it confused. It's the place, the prison is off the coast. They went to it, they studied it, they did a bunch of stuff in it. I think this is going to be a good map, good zombies map. I wasn't a big fan of Die Rise at all, but I have a feeling this is going to be a good zombies map. I'm going to enjoy playing it. I'm going to play it more. I didn't play Die Rise that much. Played it probably 5 times. Because, I mean, first off, I'm not that big of a zombies fan. Lately, I've been going for nuclear medals. Have not gotten one. And, yeah. So, that's basically the DLC trailer, and that's it. I think it's going to be pretty decent. And now that I have about a minute left to talk, I wanted to say real quick that I'm sorry that I've only been posting 2 vids a week. I know I'm not growing it at a ginormous rate. I'm not growing that much at all. But I mean, I gain a sub every couple days, so you know I'm happy with that. And I haven't been able to post. At the beginning, I said I was gonna post like 3 times a week, but what I was planning on doing was coming home, and when my mom works 3 days a week, she works part-time, and I was gonna do the commentaries when I got home. No, you know, because I'm not doing commentaries when people are home. That's just weird. They're talking to yourself. That's awkward. And I didn't realize track was gonna be 5 days a week. And now we have practice Monday, meet Tuesday, practice Wednesday, meet Thursday, practice Friday. So through the entire week, I can't do it. So, and you know, and by the time I get home, people are home, and I normally just can't do the commentaries, and I'm not allowed to play on PS3 on the weekdays, and I normally don't. I will sometimes, but normally I don't. And that's exactly why I haven't been able to putting up so many videos. I haven't been getting the gameplays, and I haven't had time to do the commentaries. But of course, once track ends in May, and so especially this summer, I'm going to try to get a bunch of videos out there, try to improve my channel. And yeah, so guys, this commentary is wrapping up nicely. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to click that like button, comment, and subscribe to be the coolest kid in school. I'm out, guys. Bye.